there, Stevos, and welcome along to this brand new YouTube video here on SteveOfficial. Today we're going to be doing a movie review for the movie Godzilla vs. Kong, which recently came out on demand for home streaming services so basically you can rent it right now, available in the iTunes store for Apple devices, on the Sky store for all you Sky customers out there. It is also available on the Amazon Prime Video as well, and it is also available on YouTube as well. And I believe the price to watch Godzilla vs. Kong is roughly around about $15.99 to watch the movie. Anyway, I recently watched this movie myself, and I thought it was pretty decent actually, and it has got a couple of well-known actors and actresses in this movie as well. I'll give you some examples. So for example, it's got Millie Bobby Brown, who a lot of you will know from the Stranger Things series, which is on Netflix. Now that's a series that I've not actually watched myself. I know, cue the booing and all of that, but it's a series I promise that I am getting round to watching very, very soon, and I will have a review for it very, very soon as well here on my YouTube channel as well. So that's a video not to be missed. But there's also another actor in this movie as well, who is really well known. Well, actually, I'd say he's well known. I believe it's someone else in his family who's more well known. But there's a guy who called Alexander Skarsgård. Now, if you think about it, there's actually a guy called Bill Skarsgård. Actually, let's find out. Bill Skarsgård. Now, he obviously is well, yeah, Bill Skarsgård is the guy that plays Pennywise in the movie It. Now, actually, I have actually just seen, yeah, so his sibling is actually Bill Skarsgård, so he is related to Bill Skarsgård. There we go. I'm sure, I hope I'm saying his name right. But anyway, so obviously the characters that Millie Bobby Brown plays in the movie is Madison Russell, and the guy that Alexander Skarsgård plays in this movie is Dr. Nathan Lind is his name. So there we go. Now, Godzilla vs. Kong is, you know what, it's weird because if you look back, I did a movie review for Kong Skull Island a few weeks prior to recording this video, and obviously in that movie Kong Skull Island, it had a lot of cast members from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, like Samuel L. Jackson. Also had Tom Hiddleston and Brie Larson and etc. etc. But obviously, it's weird because obviously this is Godzilla vs. Kong, and you would have thought that the two survivors that survived Kong Skull Island would have made an appearance in Godzilla vs. Kong, but clearly not. Maybe they could have originally, in the original draft, I would say, maybe would have appeared in that movie, but obviously with Tom Hiddleston maybe at the time doing Loki, and maybe, you know, Brie Larson at the time maybe making YouTube videos for her YouTube channel, and obviously maybe busy preparing herself ready to film Captain Marvel 2, that might have not been possible for them to join the movie lineup for Godzilla vs. Kong. But anyway, we have got Godzilla vs. Kong. I must admit that this movie is hilarious in some places. It really is hilarious in some places, especially at the beginning. What I love the most at the beginning is when we see Kong get up from, I think he's having a nap or a sleep or something like that, and he wakes up and he's like basically walking around, and you just see the camera do a back shot of him, and he's there scratching his arse. It is just funny. It really, I don't know why, I just laughed so much at that scene. I did think it was funny, and there are a few more other funny scenes in this movie as well, which I'm not going to go into detail with, because obviously I don't want to spoil the movie or give away the movie, because obviously, again, this movie is quite a recent release, so obviously it is available for home streaming, as I said at the beginning of this video, and it's around about $15.99. If you do want to buy or rent it, then feel free to do that and give it a watch yourself, but I would definitely say that it has got quite a bit of action in it as well, and it is quite awesome, the fact that we do go back to Skull Islands once again, you know, and we do see this kind of fight take place between two monsterverse creatures, you know. I mean, we've got Godzilla and then we've got Kong, you know, and what better battle would there be than have Godzilla and Kong battle it out with each other? So yeah, so basically the movie is pretty decent. I'm not going to lie, it is a pretty decent movie. It's definitely a movie that I would recommend to anyone who's interested in a bit of action and stuff. I would definitely recommend watching the movie. I mean, you never know, you might have your preferences. Personally, for me, I would say out of those two movies, the Godzilla vs. Kong and the Kong Skull Island movies, I've not actually watched the Godzilla movies, so it'll be very interesting for me to go back and watch the Godzilla movies, and then do a movie review on that, and maybe at a later stage I'll kind of reveal which movie I prefer. But at the moment, though, out of the two movies that I've watched recently, Godzilla vs. Kong and Kong Skull Island, I would say that at the moment, Kong Skull Island is the winner for me at the moment. So, but that could all change, you know, once I do go back and watch the Godzilla movies. Now that I've watched the Kong movies, you know, I can kind of then decide in a future video which video is actually my favourite out of the entire MonsterVerse trilogy or saga or franchise or whatever you want to call it. So there we go. I'm probably going to give this a rating out, probably 8 out of 10. I did think it was a decent movie. I think it was just missing a couple of characters, maybe from like the Kong movies. Who knows, there might have been some characters missing from the Godzilla movies as well. But obviously I can't really say whether or not there was or not, because I've not actually yet watched the Godzilla movie. So that's something that, again, I'm definitely going to go back and watch, and I'll do a review on in the future on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. So that's my thoughts on Godzilla vs. Kong, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Have you guys yet watched Godzilla vs. Kong? If so, what did you think of it? What are your thoughts on that? Please feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. And if you are new around here, maybe you've just discovered my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial, please feel free to hit that subscribe button to become a Stevo today. That is all from me for today. Thank you for watching. My next YouTube video will be coming out on the 3rd of May 2021 when I will be releasing my weekly vlog. That's one not to be missed, that's for sure. But from me though, it's goodbye. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in my next YouTube video.